Hello and welcome back to the Property Hustle. If you're new to this channel, before I go any further, make sure you click the subscribe button below and click the bell icon as well so you can get notifications every time I post. I've recently bought my first investment property, a process which took me almost 6 months, which is an unusually long time. However, when I started out, it just seemed like such a mountainous task and I didn't even think I would go through with it. But now that I'm on the other side of it and I'm officially a property owner, I realised that it wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be. And therefore in today's video, I want to break down the property buying process into 7 easy to understand, manageable steps in the hope that I might be able to help some of you guys out there get onto the property ladder. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first step in the process is research. Once you've decided you want to buy a property, whether it's for investment purposes or for home ownership purposes, the best thing for you to do is research how much the property is going to cost you. The best way to do this is to look on websites such as Zoopla or Rightmove, or better yet, call up an agent directly. They will be able to tell you the price range of the type of property that you're looking for. Once you have that price range, you can start viewing the properties that meet your criteria and hopefully you'll find one that you like. The next step in the process is to get yourself a mortgage broker. Now you can approach your bank directly for a mortgage, however a broker is much more advisable because they have access to many different lenders in the market and they'll be able to advise you which lenders will lend to you based on your financial circumstances. A broker will also provide you with an agreement in principle, or an AIP. This is essentially a piece of paper that says that you are eligible for a mortgage. An estate agent will need to see this AIP in order to determine that you are a serious buyer. The third stage in the process is quite exciting. This is the stage where you put in your offer. You've viewed a property that you like, it's now time to put in an offer. Once you've put in an offer, an estate agent will want to see the AIP and also proof of funds. So this is either a bank statement or a screenshot of your internet banking to show that you have enough funds available to pay for the deposit on the property. The fourth stage in the process is instructing a solicitor. Basically, the solicitor carries out the purchase of the property on your behalf. Once you've had an offer accepted on a property, an estate agent is going to want solicitor's details. So you want to be looking for your solicitor around about the same time you're looking for a mortgage broker. A solicitor, before they can give you a quote, they're going to want to know basic details such as how much the property is worth and whether you own any properties already. I would definitely advise shopping around for quotes because different solicitors will give you different prices. The fifth stage of the process is the mortgage valuation and survey stage. It's at this point that you want to instruct a building surveyor to go in and assess the property for any potential issues, such as damp or subsidence. Essentially, you do not want to be buying a property with a ton of defects. The lender will also send their own surveyor in to value the property. This will usually pick up on some issues as well. However, you do not want to rely on the lender's surveyor. It's always advisable to instruct your own. The sixth stage of the process is the exchange stage, and it's essentially the point of no return because it's at this stage that your solicitors will have drafted contracts and documentation which you will have to sign and the seller will have to sign. Once you've signed on that dotted line, you are legally bound to buy the property. If you pull out of the deal at this stage, you will incur some hefty fees. The seventh and final stage of the property buying process is the completion stage, and it's arguably the best stage because it's at this point that you officially own the property. The solicitor has done his final checks and you can go and collect keys from the estate agent. You are officially a homeowner. So there you have it, those are the 7 main stages to buying a property. Now some stages are quicker than others, but in general the whole process usually takes between 4 to 12 weeks. It can sometimes be longer if there are complications. If you are buying a property, the best piece of advice I can give you is just to be patient and be persistent, and you will get there in the end. Unfortunately, that is it for this video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for new content every Sunday. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.